아이템
몸매야 맞는 아이템 따윈 없지 닥치는 대로 소화해 몽땅 섭취 스스로 담아도 안 넘치는 접시 여기저기서 탐 내마 아이템 백맨 아이템 오케이센 아이템 백 그네 백꼭 장착 가득 차 여기저기서 탐 내마 아이템
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money day. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Go need me, go need DJ. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can't believe this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Somebody low don't buy. I know it's hurting your pride. Believe me, I don't mind. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Say me I know they war free cause Oluwa don't consign me. I know they put my foot no consign me. Kinda slow on timing. Say my eyes don't see many things, see me oh bad for time. If you see the hate, you need therapy. Good vibe, no bad energy, oh. Yeah. Ache, si ba jade ton, I want ja. Si ba tu fem, a banga. Me where I don't, I go get time for wala. If I don't get way fine like Rihanna. Spend it like Obi Cubana. Live at the book. Everything I know made in China.
Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
It's Eastern Cup. Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A look at Chicago. These guys have been getting it done pretty much everywhere in the midst of a good stretch here. Back home again to propel them to another win.
And the confidence is at an all-time high for this group, knowing that they've won the 2 prior matchups. Get the win tonight, and they'll have the sweep of the season series.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Yep, that one goes.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
To the middle. Here's McGrady. Caruso grabs the miss. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Murray outside. Here's Bay. Bucket is good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Now Levine. He's covered by Murray. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hawks ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here is Murray. There's the triple. Caruso grabs the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
In the corner, it's Levine. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the jam by Levine.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, you'll swipe it.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Levine. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Both teams will make substitutions.
Make some noise for the 3-1-2 crew.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Now, here is Young. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now LaVine following McGrady's three-point attempt. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine. LaVine's got 12 in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. 5 on the clock. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trailed by 13. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Off the run.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Okongwu. Young looking it over. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter. 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Vucevic with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And he's good on the 2nd.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to DeRozan. From deep. Agbaji pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 15. Bogdanovich with it. Still yet to score. From deep three-point land. The Hawks again can't hit. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Williams for 3. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside DeRozan. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Bulls making a switch here. 'Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Smith with a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play.
Tries the spin move. For 3, Levine. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Smith for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Draining that answer. Smith Jr. decided he couldn't let that last 3 go quiet.
Pass to White. Back to ball. From past the arc. DeRozan in the corner. Clock at 6. Outside, Levine. Hits the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 19 points.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Murray outside. Down low. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Bay. Misses off the left iron.
and we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
McGrady outside. Pass to Smith. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. With 1 on the clock, McGrady. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Hawks trail by 16. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. The deep 3 from Smith. Vucevic with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. DeRozan's got 6.
That's DeRozan for you. Aggressive by nature. He's going to attack you every trip down.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 44.
The Bulls leading by 15.
Williams.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trail by 17. Pass to McGrady. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Stolen by LaVine. Caruso looking for an opening. With the shot. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's got 6. Johnson the screen. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
For the Hawks.
It's time for T-shirts. How about your Lovables dance team?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to DeRozan. Fades and shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside, Jones. Abaji. He can't get that one to fall. White with the defensive effort. It's DeRozan with the drive. The D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Abaji. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Okongwu's now got 5 points so far.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's DeRozan. He makes the Johnny from the left block. And the Bulls lead by 16. 1:06 left in the third. Now, here is Young. No scoring in this one. Bogdanovich wide open. That three off the mark.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here's Young from the arc.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
.19 seconds left in the third. Back to Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Assist goes to...
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding